So I would like to invite Miss Anu, and I would request Akhil to please say a few lines about Anu.
Thank you, Ruchi, for giving me this opportunity to introduce our very own CEO, Miss Anu Agrawal. So, Anu is an MBA in International Business Management, stands as a spiritual CEO. Her leadership is perfectly blend of sharp business strategy with a deep spiritual ideology, encouraging innovation and empathetic growth. Anu works with a belief in the synergy between personal alignment and corporate success. Anu integrates ethics and spirituality, which expresses mindfulness into her leadership in Banyan Tribe. Anu is also committed to social impact, where she works as a silent philanthropist. Anu is a mother of two intelligent and sharp kids who make her proud as mother. Let's hear a wise value addition from Anu. Over to you, Anu.
Thank you so much, Akhil, for a wonderful presentation. Not wasting any time in anything. So we'll start with a topic that we have to understand in Banyan tribe. That is referrals. सब बोलते हैं रेफरल्स चाहिए लेकिन रेफरल्स की कुछ क्वालिटीज होते हैं which make it a good referral and a bad referral. Yes, there is a bad referral as well. So you have to understand you have passed a referral, but क्या वो good था? Did it make any sense, make any difference to the person you have passed it to? जैसे रुचि को अगर मैं बोल दूं कि मेरी फ्रेंड की बेटी की शादी है एंड आप ना उनके लिए वेडिंग क्रूजर डिजाइन कर दो, हो सकता है रुचि? Will you be able to do it? Does it make any sense?
No.
No, because that's not what she does. She is in garments, but she not is not doing that kind of garments, right? So that is a referral that is meant for Gunjan. Another one. So I passed a referral to Diptanshu. मैंने कहा मैं तुम्हें कनेक्ट करा रही हूँ एक there is a startup coming up and उन्हें वेबसाइट बनाना है. I'll give you the number. And I forget, but I announced it in the meeting. Is it a good referral? And Diptanshu is still waiting for the number. Followed up with me, I haven't still given the number. अच्छा मैंने 3 हफ्ते बाद दे भी दिया. उसके बाद when Diptanshu is calling, the guy is saying, who are you? Is that a good referral? I have announced it in the meeting. Would you want to have that? Anybody wants to have that kind of a referral? Please mention in the chat box. No, right? So yes, a good referral comes with a few qualities that we have to ensure that when we are passing to a person should have that. The elements of a good referral starts with a connection. If I am passing a referral, I'll make sure that the connection is made. If I'm passing a referral to Saurabh, I'll make sure that I have connected him well to the person I'm referring to. I have passed on the number or I have passed his information to the person I'm connecting to. या तो मैंने कॉन कॉल पे बात कराई है, that is the best way to do it. Or I have told him, the person I've connected to, that Saurabh from digital marketing will be calling you. Right? And the next one is authentic. It has to be an authentic one. As I said in the example earlier, it has to be authentic. It cannot be that you made it in your head and you did not execute that referral in action. So it has to be authentic. If I'm connecting Dr. Prashant KY to somebody, I have made the connection to a real person who actually is in need or might be in need of that. A referral does not mean it will generate in business just now, or a person is still wanting to get your service, but could be a probable business generator for the person you're connecting to. If I am connecting out for somebody to outdoor advertising, जरूरी नहीं है कि वो अभी बिजनेस के लिए वो वेट कर रहे हैं कि एडवर्टाइजिंग में वो कर लें. मे बी दे आर थिंकिंग इफ दे शुड डू इट और दे शुड नॉट डू इट. It can be a probable business generator. So moving on, next part is consent. A person should be willing to do it. You're not forcing it on anybody. यार एक फोन आएगा देख लेना प्लीज, हाँ ना बोल दियो जो भी बोलना है. It is not how it has to be done. It should leave a positive impact and the other person should be in a open approach to at least listening to what your fellow member has to say, has to offer as a product or a service. Follow up. If you've passed a referral, just ask. And if you've received a referral, you have to tell the person as well that this is what has happened at my end. I did a follow up. This has happened. So follow up takes a few rounds, wherein let's say I'll take the example of Diptanshu and Ruchi. Diptanshu passed a referral to Ruchi. So it is Diptanshu's at Diptanshu's end. It is his work to tell Ruchi that I followed up with so and so person, and this is the latest update. Might be there could be some errors, some issues or obstacles that Diptanshu might encounter while following up, while pursuing. So Ruchi might help. And at the end of Ruchi, she should follow up with the person she has connected Diptanshu to. That I had connected Diptanshu with you. Are you okay with the service? What is your take on it? Did you feel comfortable? So these three parties have to stay connected, and the referral passer and the referral receiver, they have to be in touch with each other to update that what is going on. So that helps in making sure that the conversion has been done on that. So essential tools for referral generation. So this is very important. You have an intro sheet template. Everybody has that. I'm sure all the senior older members have made it. So this goes before you go. So this document speaks for you, who you are as a person. So this is a very effective. The way you make it will speak a lot about you, will make a background for you before you go for a one-to-one. And trust me, a lot of pointers come up for a very good conversation. Sometimes a personal conversation leads to trust, that kind of trust that eventually leads to business in things that you have not even thought that is possible, right? So this has happened with Garang yesterday. So this is a lot of experience and a lot of case studies. Intro sheet might look a very छोटा सा tool कि आपने 4-5 information points डाल दिए, but it is a very effective tool and you should make it very seriously and it should be very effective. Weekly presentation. You might take that 30-second as a routine, mundane thing that you have to do every week on week, and it is your choice to make it effective, brilliant, and a training material, a training tool to guide your sales team, because you are each other's marketing team, sales team. It is on you how you take it. So weekly presentation will tell that what kind of work you are doing, what kind of clients you cater to, what are your success stories. Business presentation. So when we have Kavita for the last few months, like 3 or 4 months in the Banyan tribe, still we did not know about her work as much as we do today in the business presentation. So that is one very effective tool that helps in referral generation. As much as you will present, so will you train your marketing team. People will get to know what you do in essence. And one time, as you have done, Kavita, you've done your presentation today. After like 1 or 2 months, you'll get it again. So do not hesitate in taking the opportunity to present your work in a detailed business presentation. Specific given ask. So give and ask is one thing. Again, it's not everything that has been made, that has been put, is done with a lot of thought and logic behind it. So when you're presenting your give, you can choose to say it for the 52 weeks that you are here in a year, or you can choose to say it differently. You can take different names. You can tell about your clients you're working for, that you can connect people to. Having said that, you're not bound to connect, but giving different gives separately, differently every time tells the room that what kind of contact sphere you are carrying. And same with the ask. If you're repeating the same ask every time, people will think only one thing, that, okay, you only want auto branding, let's say for Sam, straight angle media. They do only auto branding if they do not ask for different things. But outdoor advertising is done for a lot many things. So you have to ask different things at different times so everybody knows what and where to connect you to. LCD, that's the least common denominator. So you have to divide your work, your product, your profession into unique products, categories, so that you go into detail and educate the room in detail about what you are doing. Ruchi might take different SKUs. She might take what goes into making her production, what kind of level she is working on, what kind of turnover she has, what kind of collaborations she has done. So you have to use all these things very creatively, which makes into uh, creating an image for you as a business person over here. And that image goes into generating a referral for you, because the image is the that trigger that tells us that, okay, the person is trustworthy, does so much, and I should be generating a referral for you. And then the other thing, success story. So I see a lot of people here in the group sharing success stories. I saw Vaishali also sharing that she did such a wonderful wedding at a location. So success stories also tell what kind of work you're doing. So that is establishing your credibility in the room. Okay. So that's a glitch, Dips. Right. Can you please? Right. Okay, I got it. So effective referral process. I'll take you quickly from here that what is the effective referral process? Let's say I'll take example of Dips and Ruchi again. So Ruchi passed a referral to Diptanshu. She passed a referral. Referral has been received by Diptanshu. Diptanshu cannot sit with the number in his phone for a very long time. What he has to do, he has to quickly check on that what kind of referral has been passed to him. Google, Facebook, Insta, check who the person is, take the information so that you are prepared for the upcoming meeting, upcoming conversation with the person, if you have that background check in place. So next, meet. It could be a Zoom, it could be a physical meeting, and this has to be quick. Not like Ruchi passed a referral and you're sitting with it for the next 2 weeks. No, because it will dilute what Ruchi has established for you in the referral. It will get diluted. So you have to be very quick with it. Very proactive approach is required. So you meet, you do the conversation, update Ruchi that what happened in there, and also ask Ruchi for a genuine feedback, because the person might not tell you what he did not like or what he liked. So Ruchi might be, she might come very handy that this is what he did not like, or this is what he is, really liked in your strength and in your USP. So that will convert in your business for sure. Follow up again when you have passed, when you've done the one-to-one, physical one-to-one or online, you ask for a follow up that, okay, we have done this, what you have thought about it. So that is one approach that you have to take it up, and you do not have to feel shy or apprehensive that मैंने बता तो दिया उधर से जवाब नहीं आया. So do not do that. It is business, and take it up like business. Do follow ups. Don't be shy about it. And then closure. Positive, very good. If it does not happen, do not be sad or feel bad about it. It will happen. It gave you an experience that how people are, what their expectations are, and how you can tweak these things for betterment. Key to get more referrals: have an excellent product or service so that it makes people want to refer you in the network. So when you are doing good, people talk about it and they refer you with comfort and trust. So that is all from my side. Thank you so very much.